As the bus pulled into Ibadan, Emmanuel felt a sense of relief wash over him. He had escaped the kidnappers, and was one step closer to starting anew. Neoma led him to a small apartment on the outskirts of the city, where a middle-aged woman named Auntie Florence welcomed them warmly. "This is Emmanuel," Neoma said. "He's been through a lot. Can we trust him to your care?" Auntie Florence's expression turned sympathetic. "Of course, my dear. He's safe now." As Neoma bid him farewell, Emmanuel felt a pang of gratitude. She had saved his life, and set him on a path toward redemption. Auntie Florence showed him to a cozy room, where he collapsed onto the bed, exhausted. But as he drifted off to sleep, he knew he couldn't stay hidden forever. The next morning, Emmanuel sat with Auntie Florence in her kitchen, sipping tea and discussing his future. "I have a friend who owns a business in Ibadan," she said. "He might be willing to give you a job. But first, we need to get you some new clothes and a haircut." Emmanuel nodded, feeling a sense of hope he hadn't felt in years. Maybe, just maybe, his luck was about to change. Auntie Florence's friend, Mr. Franklin, turned out to be a kind-hearted entrepreneur who owned a thriving textile business in Ibadan. He took a liking to Emmanuel and offered him a job on the spot. Emmanuel accepted, and threw himself into his new role. He proved to be a hard worker, and soon earned the respect of his colleagues. As the months passed, Emmanuel rebuilt his life. He found a small apartment, made new friends, and even started dating a lovely woman named Esther. One day, as he was walking home from work, Emmanuel stumbled upon a newspaper article about the kidnappers who had targeted him and the other job seekers. They had been caught and brought to justice, thanks in part to Neoma's bravery. Emmanuel felt a sense of closure, knowing that the people who had tried to destroy his life had been held accountable. He looked up at the sky, feeling grateful for a second chance. "I won't waste it," he whispered, smiling. And with that, Emmanuel continued on his journey, wiser, stronger, and more determined than ever to build a brighter future for himself.